I starting to understand what glamour is when I lived in the United States, especially New York and Hollywood, especially in Hollywood, and I started to understand what glamour is. Actually, in Chinese, you don't have a word for glamour. So for me to understand how to translate glamour in the Chinese atmosphere, for the Chinese people, or using like from a Chinese point of view to express glamour, is a good challenge, and it's a very interesting process.
Can you give us your definition of beauty and glamour, not only for Chinese women, but for all women around the world?
It should be a combination of the East and West. I think, first of all, as a woman, needs to be loved, respected, and desirable. That's the principle of everyone.
And that's your principle of beauty and glamour?
Yes, it is.
Beautiful, very intense.
Glamour for me is an aura. It's like a very spiritual thing. It's like the shine on top of a person. It's kind of like the shiny, the glare of a diamond. You know, it's not something you can put it physically. It's rather it's somebody's inner beauty. Inspiration for the Beautiful World, which is our spring-summer 2017, is the idea about how people look at the world. When they're in love, when they love in somebody, when they look at the person who they love or the surrounding of the person, actually they see things very differently. The world becomes half reality, half illusion. Ali is a miracle. It's a miracle that's happened to me. We share so many things, especially the aesthetic idea about women, about beauty. It's so similar. It's almost the same. We felt like, we have to collaborate. We have to work with each other.
Do you think wanting to be beautiful and feminine is opposite to feminism?
Oh, but I don't think like that. I think woman is woman. You don't need to have the urge to feel like man, and you're not a man. Why do you want to be one? You're a woman, and all of your softness, your sensitivity, and all of the quality of a woman is actually your strength. When I was at 6 or 7 years old, I started to like Hollywood movies. I'm very drawn to the actresses and the characters they created in the movie. And I was so attracted by their beauty and the way that kind of aura about a beautiful woman. So I decided that I wanted to spend my life creating that kind of beauty. It's actually our first fashion film. I have high hope for it. And of course we haven't seen it yet. It's the way to really tell people what Grace Chen is all about. I think I wanted people to see our aesthetic view, our aesthetic philosophy, which I said, if we put it in Chinese, it's 进身富. If we put it in English, it's serenity, profoundness, and glamour.
What can an Occidental woman bring to the Chinese woman?
First of all, is the confidence. It's the self-value. It's the love for yourself. And the straightforwardness or the braveness.
Action!
静是含蓄，意
Yes, I'm a Chinese designer, an Asian designer. I could be any one of them. It doesn't matter. I think I'm just a designer.
Serenity is peace and tranquility, the Oriental romance.
And I'm proud to be a Chinese designer, especially at this point of the history.
Close your mouth and down. Bravo!
I'm open to everything. I'm learning from all the places I went.
The same vision of
Yeah,
beauty
I
and
think
glamour.
we are totally on the same page.